Welcome to Latin with Andy, Codebreakers. These videos are to help you follow along with the Codebreakers at-home worksheets, so if you have not downloaded them, please click the link, purchase them, and subscribe so that you can further enhance your Latin experience. Today we will be talking about third declension neuter nouns. Alright, let's do a little bit of vocab review first. Our first word is Gramen, graminis, which means grass. This one's kind of easy to remember because you can kind of see the meaning in the stem. And Gramen kind of looks like grass. Our next word is Flumen, fluminis, which means river. One easy way to remember that Flumen means river is to think of the word fluid. A river is very fluid and has many fluids in it. Alright, we're moving up to the third story of our third declension building. And remember, this is where the neuter nouns live. The cool thing is that they're a lot like our second declension neuter nouns in the fact that the nominative and the accusative always match. Even if the nominative singular is a unique form, then the accusative is going to match it. And then also remember that the nominative plural and the accusative plural are now changing from that ace to an a, the a ending there. So watch out for that. Okie dokie, Codebreakers, let's see if you can decline Flumen, fluminis, which means river. Remember, the key to this is remembering that the nominative and the accusative match. So in the singular, you're going to have that unique form in both those two top boxes, dark boxes. And in the plural, remember to add that a ending at the end. So pause the video and try it right now. How'd it go? Great job, guys. Let's identify some forms. Don't let the endings trip you up. Our example here is gramini, which is a neuter noun. It's neuter, singular, dative in this case, which means to or for the grass. Let's look at the rest. Number one is flumina, also a neuter third declension noun. And we have to remember that. Think back to our vocabulary, because this kind of looks like it might be a first declension noun or something like that with that ending. But it's not. It is either neuter plural nominative or neuter plural accusative, which would both translate as the rivers. Number two, graminis. Neuter noun once again, neuter, singular, genitive. The endings are actually very similar to all the rest of the stories in the third declension. We just have to watch out for those few unique ones. This one would translate as of grass. Number three, gramine. This would be the neuter singular ablative form, by, with, from the grass. And then we're back to flumen, fluminibus. Neuter noun could be neuter plural dative or neuter plural ablative. You guys are getting good at this. We have either to or for the rivers or by, with, from the rivers. And finally, we end with flumen, but be careful. This is the unique form, but since this is a neuter noun, it could either be neuter singular nominative or neuter singular accusative, which would both translate as the river. Great job, Codebreakers. Remember to review your vocabulary cards. Practice declining your third declension neuter nouns. And remember that the way you translate nouns never changes. The code is just in the endings. See you next time. In principio erat verbum, et verbum erat apud Deo, et Deus erat verbum. Gotta stop the video now.